Welcome to my channel, Colorful Diaries. If you're new here, welcome, come on in, watch previous videos for my existing subscribers. Thanks for your support. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notification bell on, and leave all the comments down below. Remember to give my thanks just to him and try to learn more about him. The scripture for today is Job 12 verse 3, and it reads, "But I have a mind as well as you. I am not inferior to you. Who does not know all these things?" Now, to the video we go. So today I'll be running some errands, and let me tell you, I can already tell that I am gonna be exhausted. Right now I'm even feeling exhausted, and I haven't even left out as yet, so just imagine. Anyways, this is what I have on the agenda today. I'll be heading to the supermarket, the market, the mall, and where else? Somewhere, the beauty supply store. Just imagine. If I had someone to do this for me, that would be perfect. But this is what adult life is. I gotta do it for myself. But anyways, bye for now. I'll see you when I pick the camera up when I get back. Hopefully. Yeah. Because knowing me, with that exhaustion, yeah, I might not, but let me hold myself accountable. I'm gonna pick the camera up when I get back. Anyway, see y'all soon. Yeah. So, I know I said I'll be picking the camera up, but I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Yeah, that did not work out. Listen, I was so exhausted when I got back off the road that I did not pick the camera up. My lad literally didn't even pack out the grocery. The only thing I took out was things that had to be on the fridge, and that was it. Like, I think it was like the day after, or maybe the day after that, I actually packed everything out. So I was complete exhausted, drained. So this is what I made. Should have had some vegetable, but but I got time for it. If you're having high blood pressure, otherwise known as hypertension, and note, I am in no way, shape, or form a medical professional. I am just sharing my experience. So high blood pressure or hypertension is often called a silent disease. And this is because it can harm you without showing any symptoms, right? And I know you've seen these in my video where I have this little note thing where I said, check your blood pressure, and yeah. Well, listen to this. I'm the type of person, I rarely ever do have headaches. And normally when I do, it's always because I didn't eat on time. Right? So I remember multiple times, actually, someone said to me, like this day, I have an headache. Oh, did you check your pressure? Your blood pressure? And I'm like, no. And I remember the person said, oh, sometimes, people will have headache when their blood pressure is extremely high. Because as I said, it's often a silent disease, and like for the person that I've seen, or persons that I've seen, sometimes They don't feel symptoms until it's like extremely high. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I decided to check. And yeah, that was basically all. I found out that time that my blood pressure was not normal. It was high. Let me tell you, if it's one thing about me, if I have the cold, well, I don't really get sick, but if I have the cold, no problem. This, no problem. That, no problem. But once my blood pressure is high, panic, 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 stress. Like literally serious. If my pressure is high, right now, I cannot focus. I cannot do nothing. I literally cannot focus because my mind is on it, and the fact that it's high, and it's like I'm thinking, oh my gosh, oh, but my heart, is this and that, and stress, panic, can't focus. Yeah, that's me. So just imagine your blood pressure being high, just panicking and stressing, higher, higher, higher. Anyways, I said, you know what? I need to get this known because the only way I will be able to focus is when my blood pressure is normal. Right? So, what I did, I started. The only thing really I did is focus on what I was eating for sure. So, I was eating like a lot of junk food, processed food, like a lot of stuff that I should not be eating. And I just started putting them out. Putting out the junk food. Putting out the processed, eating mostly, fresh vegetable, fruits, going, more to that side of the plate or whatever you call it. And my blood pressure has improved. Like, I remember times when, like, my blood pressure, at least, now, I'm not even talking about this systolic, which we'll talk about diastolic, 100 and over. Normal blood pressure is about 120 over 80. Imagine I should be at about 80. And I'm at 100 and over. That's ridiculous. But, as I said, I have been adjusting diet, which is all that I've done so far. I've been seeing improvement. Right? And now, I follow up with checking my pressure on most days. Most days. And I don't think it's every day because sometimes I miss, but most days I do. To make sure that I'm in the levels. And this is why I keep sharing this. The fact that I know this is a silent disease. Like, you may show no, they often show no symptoms. No symptoms. Just me. I was perfectly fine. I was perfectly fine. And even when, like I mentioned the idiot because the person said check, but like even when, because as I said, it's when I'm hungry, even when the headache subsided, right? Saying that sounds funny, but I think that's the word here. Like my pressure was still high, so I know, like as I said, that headache, anytime I'm feeling headache, it's mostly because I'm hungry. I know that it is silent while.and. So that's why it's best, that you would check yours, know your numbers. Get check. You won't know what it is until you check it. And I can share this too because my most recent blood pressure is check. I was at 121/82. So that's pretty good. In my opinion, that's not exactly where I wanted, because I needed to be a bit lower, not too low, but a bit lower. And yeah, I'm working towards that. So as I said, this is just my experience, not any medical advice or anything like that. But from my experience, I will be continuously sharing that. Because I know, because I've been through it. If you haven't already, please check yours.